Melodious versus Yubel. This is not a matchup I expected to see anytime soon. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. This is actually very interesting to see what Yubel actually can do here with the power of the Nightmare Throne. And we opened up a pretty optimal hand. I mean, double Pot of Prosperity is pretty solid. The opening of the Spirit Gates, the Dark Beckoning, and the Samsara D-Lotus. Across table here we have Sonata, Sakitama, the Imperm, the Soprano, and of course we have Yield Effect Veiler here. So we're going to go ahead, Dark Beckoning, which is going to get Veilered, which, I mean, hey, we have the opening of the Spirit Gates anyway, so mission accomplished. Gate time, go ahead, grab a Dark Beckoning. Alright, go ahead and link one in Dalmirage, Dark Beckoning on back. We're going to go ahead and deploy the Lotus here, which, correction, this needs to be impermed. Alright, okay, now we're going to go ahead and Pot of Prosperity for 6 here. We were going to try to look for another option, and we got a lot of them there. Like, you saw the Spirit of Yubel? Oh, yeah, but we're going to grab this Nightmare Pain here and get our deck going here. So we're going to go ahead, Nightmare Pain on up. We're going to go ahead and pop our Lotus, grab the Nightmare Throne. Now, this card is broken. On activation, we can take a Fiend monster with 0 attack and defense from your deck and either add it to the hand or destroy it. And then once per turn, the face-up Yubel monsters you control leaves the field by card effect. You can add 1 Yubel monster from your deck or graveyard or banishment to your hand whose original level is 1 higher or 1 lower than those monsters left the field. Then you can special summon ignoring its summoning conditions. Yes, the Nightmare Throne gives you the Turbo Yubel options that you were waiting for. Throne time, we're going to go ahead, Spirit Trigger. Go ahead and make our Yubel here just to link off with it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make the Soul Chained Yama here. I love the link arrow here giving us a chance to this. We're going to go ahead and grab Shyama here, rotate on into Barricade, discard, and then go ahead and set. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and Shyama blow up this terrible card. Go ahead and bring this on up. Unchain time. Bring up Hello Yubel. We're going to go ahead and grab our Eternal Favorite off of this, and we're going to go ahead, pop this, go ahead, trigger Spirit Gates, and back our Pain, and we're going to go ahead and link off into the Soul of Rage. Mission accomplished. We're in a pretty good place here. Alright, so our opponent's going to go ahead and we're going to make the Soprano the Melodious Songstress here. Now, our opponent's going to go ahead and attempt to fuse with this, but special summon a Banish, or if you control a Yubel, unfortunately, you can't do this. Alright, just no, you can't. Alright, we're going to go ahead and scale on up. We're going to go ahead and grab the Concerto here. Concerto, go ahead and fuse. We're going to go ahead and make the Baka, the Melodious Maestra here. So your Melodious Fusion activated effects cannot be negated for the fusions. Go ahead and bring on up. Go ahead and grab Sonata here. Alright, go ahead and trigger. We're going to go ahead and attempt to jump off here, which is really good, by the way. The fusion summon will resolve from the chain here. The SP still on standby. Alright, we're going to go ahead and banish. Alright, they have their stacks on the chain. SP, banish. I'm going to go ahead and quick effect banish our Yubel, which is kind of rough, but that's fine. Yeah, this will be correct here. Yep, we did it. Alright, and then we banished. Alright, they're going to go ahead. Hello, revive. Alright, and welcome back, Sonata. Go ahead, SP, banish both. Oh, never mind. We're going to go ahead and swing on in with Sonata here. Alright, mission accomplished. We did it. Now they can do what they wanted to do here. Here's the Bloom Harmonist. This will give us the discard 1, special 2. Alright, go ahead, trigger on up. Grab back our... I know we can't grab the Veil. It has to be Light Fairy. Yeah, I too forget that. Now we're going to go ahead and end phase Eternal Favorite. Now we can revive our Yubel. That way we can do a big fusion summon on the next turn. Now we top Super Poly so we can keep the Eternal Favorite up and running. That's actually kind of disgusting. Go ahead, fusion summon away everything. We're going to go ahead and make Yubel the Loving Defender forever. And then Throne time, Yubel trigger, special. Go ahead, bring back our Pain. Go ahead, trigger revive, and we're going to go ahead and stack up this Gustav Max, and guess what? It's burn damage time. Our opponent's going to go ahead and hit that concede button because the Gustav Max is just going to turn into a Libby, and then you're just going to watch a game get snuck away from you. It's very unfortunate, but that's just how this matchup goes. Like, the deck uses the Gustav Max as the bridge to clear the game, and it does it pretty well, actually. Game 2 here. Our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck is down a game, which is kind of rough. I see we opened up Mature Chronicle, the Pot of Prosperity, Yubel, Pain, and the Squirmer, which is not too terrible. We're going to go ahead. We opened up the best card in our deck, Ostinato. Go ahead and get that Fusion Summon. All right. Go ahead, set on up. All right. It is special bounce time. Card is so good. We'll go ahead and grab our Concerto. All right. Slam on down. Go ahead and grab Cannon. We're going to start getting into the broken stuff. There's the Ostinato, or the Bloom. I always call this Ostinato. It literally specials 2 for a discard 1. Go ahead, trigger. All right, Fusion Summon. So this card is the broken one. This is the quick effect. You can banish any number of melodious monsters you control until the end phase to return that many face-up cards your opponent controls to the hand. It's not limited to monsters, by the way. This can bounce the field spell. It can bounce this Mature Chronicle that we're about to attempt to set on up here. And if this face-up Fusion Summon card in its owner's control leaves the field by an opponent's card, you can special summon a melodious monster from your deck or extra deck, except for a copy of this card. This card is so amazing. All right, we're going to go ahead and trigger up. Go ahead and scale on up. Fusion Summon away. We're going to go ahead and make another copy of the quick effect. So this is during either player's turn quick effect. You can target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, banish them, and if you do, this card gains 200 attack for each. That is not stated until the end of the turn, by the way. I think a lot of people kind of miss that. This is a permanent stack up on the banish. So controlling a Yubel player's graveyard is pretty good, but I mean, we can kind of manipulate around that, obviously, with Field Spell and the Eternal. All right, we're going to go ahead and slam down Pain. Go ahead and grab our Nightmare Throne. We're going to go ahead, slam down Pot of Prosperity, looking for something to get ashed. We're going to go ahead and slam down the Mature Chronicle here. Down comes the Throne. We're going to go ahead and trigger the Throne, and there's the bounce 3. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, that's the thing that makes like, if you're looking at Melodious and you're like, hey, you know, I kind of want to try this deck post-Legacy, you know, like, what do we need to do? What you just saw there with the ability, well, obviously, if you can draw Ostinato on the opening hands, you're going to be golden because Ostinato is everything for the deck. Like, obviously, you can do concerto plays, you know, you can go down lines of play like that, but obviously, seeing your better card is just going to put you in such an insanely good position out here. Yeah, but you have options at the bare minimum to be able to set up. So we're going into game 3 here with Yubel starting, and oh boy, you know, you kind of have both decks wanting to try to make boards here. And I see our opponent did open up evenly matched here. Meanwhile, we have opening Spirit of Yubel, the Eternal Grave Squirmer, and the Ash Blossom. So we're going to go ahead and go ahead and grab our Dark Beckoning Beast here. Very, very good. Dark Beckoning on down. Go ahead and grab our free opening here. All right, we'll go ahead and slam down the Pain. Go ahead and pop the Yubel, grab the Nightmare Throne. All right, go ahead, trigger, special summon out the Yubel. Go ahead, Spirit Gate, welcome back, Yubel. Go ahead and grab our Eternal Favorite here. Now, we can slam down this Throne, go ahead and grab this Lotus, and we're back in action. Lotus, go ahead and bring up the Yubel. Go ahead and make the Valdroth. So remember, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, detach a material from this card to negate that activation. Then you can detach 1 material from this card to destroy 1 card in the field. At the start of the damage step of this card with material attacks, you can destroy 1 card on the field. If this exceeds summon card is destroyed, and destroy 1 card on the field. Yeah, this card is pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, opening on back. Welcome back. Go ahead and Squirmer on up. Go ahead and now we're going to start on Chain Combo. We'll grab the Shyama here. Rotate on into Rage. Go ahead, Squirmer, and go ahead. And Sansara back. Yubel pops it. And we're good. So this evenly is about to be negated. And that's a little bit rough if we go down that path. But we're going to try to make a board. Alright, we're going to go ahead first movement solo. Go ahead and grab Sapano. Just to start triggering things here. They're going to go ahead and negate that, which works for us. Talents gets ashed. They're going to go ahead and Cosmic away the Complet here, which is going to work in our favor. Alright, there's the evenly clean up Isle 9. And unfortunately, we still have this Eternal Favorite, which is just going to get us places. Eternal Favorite on back. Alright, go ahead. Hello, good card. Alright, go ahead. Revive. Yup. Go ahead, trigger back the ad. Go ahead and stack on up the Gustav. And that is all she wrote. Yeah, this deck is pretty interestingly broken for what it actually aims to do, and I gotta say, Eternal Favorite is a crazy, crazy card. So, what do you guys think about the power of Gustav Max Turbo? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back later in the day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.